Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Amy and I am a yoga instructor, a student of massage therapy and holistic nutrition. And every month I try to bring a book to the table that I am reading recently that I think you guys will enjoy, that could help us overall increase our knowledge and how to lead better, higher quality, more healthy, fulfilling lives. Book pick that I have for the month of June is Yoga Anatomy by Kaminoff. And I want to first start by saying that this is an excellent resource for anybody that is interested in yoga or a bit of an anatomy nerd or somebody who just wants to increase their knowledge of anatomy or wants to learn how to access postures and how the interworkings of the postures actually work. This book does an excellent job on how to execute the postures and all of the muscles, joints, ligaments, tendons involved that help us get in and out safely, and also the benefits of the postures. So what I do like about this pose is that it gives an in-depth description on how to get into the posture and all of the muscles that are being lengthened, strengthened, how the joints are moving, and the actions involved. It also gives pretty good detail about the classifications of the posture, whether or not it's beginner, intermediate, or advanced, which is really helpful as well because it can kind of help gauge where you are in the posture and how much further you need to go. It also gives a pretty good indication on how to breathe through the posture so that we are able to go a little bit further and a little bit deeper. It gives you pretty good indications of the contraindications and the benefits of the postures, plus the benefits. So who should be getting into the posture and who necessarily shouldn't, based on either injuries that you might have or conditions that may not make this a suitable pose for you. I like that the book addresses that as well. I did find that this book was really beneficial for me, both as a teacher and as a student myself. As a teacher, I found that gaining the extra knowledge and learning a little bit more in depth about how the postures function and work, it gave me some more skills to be able to translate to my students how to cue them to get a little bit further in the posture. And also it gave them a little bit more detail onto how to move the body. Sometimes when we're first teaching yoga, it can be difficult to explain to students how to move the body in specific ways, especially if you don't have the verbiage for it. This book was particularly good at giving more specific detail to help students really understand the mechanics of the posture and how they work. The same thing goes for myself. I found that reading this book really increased my own depth, which has so far helped me improve my own practice. It gives me a little bit more ability to cue myself to go a little bit further and deeper, and also keep my students safe and keep myself safe. Which I will say that if you're not somebody who's super interested in anatomy, this book could be a little bit dull. However, I think that the information was quality, so if you can get through some of the dullness, it's a great resource for anybody to use. It's particularly good for yoga instructors or anybody who's interested in just learning how the mechanics of the body works so that we can go a little further in the posture. So overall, this book, although it was slightly a little bit dull at times, which is to be expected from anatomy books unless you're a total anatomy geek, I would say this one is a highly recommend on my scale of recommendations. I thought it was great, and I hope that if you guys are looking for a resource, that this one can be beneficial for you as well. So thank you very much for tuning into the video today. As always, I will have more videos for you. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Please leave any comments below if you have any questions or anything that you'd like to say or things for me to address. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.